Hey, come see with the makeup nurse. Come and take a seat with the makeup nurse. Trust me, it's the makeup nurse. Beautiful things with the makeup nurse. It's the makeup nurse. Yeah, it's the makeup nurse.
I'm back. Welcome back to my channel. The struggle is real with Jamie, the makeup nurse. Today is Wow Me Wednesday, and it's also Walking Day, Sam Day, SAAM Day, of Sam Day of Action Day, Take It Down Tobacco Day, Child Help National Day of Hope Day, Sourdough Bread Day, 1 Cent Day, Tomfooleries Day, and April Fool's Day. And today we're going to do Empties, one of my favorite videos so I can throw things away. And the riddle of today is, I'm not a place, but I shape every journey. I grow through discomfort and sharpen perspective. I expand when you see more than one side. What am I? Comment down below. And if you want to join the Pajama Club, hit that subscribe button, sit back, get comfy, and let's get started. We're going to do Empties, and let's see what we got. First, let's start with food. So because of me being sick and being in a hotel, I used this light Progresso chicken noodle soup, and then this Campbell's chicken noodle soup. So my husband got me a bunch of soup to eat because it's easier to digest. And then I have this bag of Chex Mix that I got at the Physician Lounge that I have for a snack sometimes. I used up my ashwagandha. I've been using more of this to go to sleep versus melatonin because this has been helping me. I feel like this helps a little bit better. I think this one has, I wanted to say magnesium in it, but maybe this one doesn't have magnesium. Some of the ashwagandhas do. No, it just has, Withania sonifera root extract, and then it has sodium, vitamin B12, B6. So this one doesn't have it. Some of them do, and I like the magnesium better. I just have a hard time sleeping, period. Then I used up this Moisture Prep Toning Lotion from Benefit. I really did like it. It did feel very moisturizing, especially as a toner. I used up this Fluoride Spearmint Exceed Total Care Sensitive Tooth Polish. And this is from Melaleuca. I don't necessarily like it. It says it naturally whitens, but I don't think it does as good as my Colgate. But I got it from Melaleuca. I have another one of these. I did stop my subscription with Melaleuca, so I have one more of these, and then I will go back to my Colgate. Then I used up the Secret Whole Body Sensitive Deodorant, and this is in rose water. It actually smells pretty good. I did like it. Not my favorite one though. I like the warm vanilla sugar scent, or like the sugary scent, better. Then, you know, being in the hotels, I do get these makeup remover wipes sometimes. Not this one, but this was from a different hotel that I used up. And this had vitamin E, and I did like it, especially being in the hotel. Getting something from a hotel, it was actually pretty good. Then I used up my Wander Beauty Staycation Hydrating Mask. You put this on for 15 minutes, and I like it because it felt moisturizing. This has peptide ceramide cranberry seed oil. Let's see, this powerful, a combination of peptide and ceramide helps to improve skin texture and prevent moisture loss for long-lasting hydration. Cranberry seed oil delivers potent antioxidant benefits and diminishes the appearance of fine lines and improve dull-looking skin. So, I don't know if it did all that, but I did like how it felt, and I would put it on for 15 minutes and then, obviously take it off. Then I used my potato mask, and I don't know what this is. I cut it off. Oh, the Face Shop. And let's see, natural grinding extraction process. Doesn't really say anything about the potatoes. But yeah, I did like it. It was very moisturizing. I did like this mask. And then I used up my Flower Beauty concealer. I did like this. It's Flower Beauty. I like Flower Beauty. I did like it. I just wish it had like a name versus just it's a concealer with a shade name. Then I used up this Suva Beauty. This is illuminating drops. I usually like use with my like thicker foundations, like my Tarte Shape Tape. Yeah, this is it was fine. It blended fine. I mean, I used it because I had it, and I have more, not from Suva, but it's not my go-to to mix it in with my foundations, but I try to do it because I haven't. I don't want it to go to waste. Then I used this Carmex Weather Guard. I really like how it felt. I wish it was more like flavored or whatever, but it works really good. And I used this especially when I was in Illinois when it was winter, when I was in Illinois, because it was snowing and ice and cold. And I have really chapped lips, so I really liked how it felt on my lips, and I didn't have to keep applying it as often as like some of the other ones. So I do like it. The only thing I wish it was like more like flavored or scented, like some of the other ones, like, you know, like this Carmex Cool Mint, you know, something like that. And then I used up this scented pen. This is Yummy Scents scented, and it was blue. It's supposed to smell like blueberry, but I didn't really smell it. And then I used up this one, Scribble Stuff, and it's in Blooming Floral. Again, I don't really smell them, and I even tried like smelling the pen, and then it's like after writing, seeing if I smell it. I didn't really smell it, but I still buy a whole, like if there's scented pens. Back in the day, there were some scented pens that I could actually smell when I wrote it, and I loved it. But lately, I haven't been finding anything that like that again. So maybe they made it illegal or something because they don't want kids sniffing. And that is it for my empties. But before we go, this day in history on April 1st, in 1976, founding of Apple Incorporated, Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak, and Ronald Wayne founded Apple Computer Company in Cupertino, California. Their first product was the Apple I personal computer kit. Invasion of Okinawa in 1945. On Easter Sunday and April Fool's Day, U.S. forces launched the largest amphibious assault in the Pacific during World War II, beginning the 82-day Battle of Okinawa. In 1918, Royal Air Force created. The UK established a Royal Air Force as an independent branch by merging the Royal Flying Corps and the Royal Navy Air Service. In 2004, launch of Gmail. Google launched its email service with 1 gigabyte of storage, many initially believing it was an April Fool's prank because the offering was so much larger than competitors at the time. So on April Fool's, they founded Apple, and the Apple I personal kit, and Gmail, which is Apple, and they did it on April Fool's Day. That's funny. Okay, same-sex marriage legalized in 2001. The Netherlands became the first country in the world to legalize same-sex marriage. Adolf Hitler was sentenced in 1924. Following the failed Beer Hall Putsch, Hitler was sentenced to 5 years in prison for high treason, though he served only 9 months. The cigarette ad ban in 1970. President Richard Nixon signed legislation banning cigarette advertisements on American television and radio, effective the following year. Some birthdays. Otto von Bismarck from 1815 to 1898, the first chancellor of the German Empire, known as the Iron Chancellor. Sergei Rachmaninoff in 1873, renowned Russian composer, pianist, and conductor. Abraham Maslow in 1908, American psychologist famous for creating Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Debbie Reynolds in 1932, an American actress and singer known for her role in Singing in the Rain. Ally McGraw in 1939, award-winning American actress known for the 1970 film Love Story. Wangari Maathai, in 1940, Kenyan environmentalist and the first African woman to win the Nobel Peace Prize. Unfortunately, some deaths. In 1204, Eleanor of Aquitaine, one of the most powerful women of the Middle Ages. She was queen consort of both France and England. Scott Joplin, in 1917, American composer and pianist known as the King of Ragtime. Marvin Gaye. I liked Marvin Gaye. In 1984, iconic soulful singer known as the Prince of Motown, who was tragically shot and killed by his father. Stephen Bochco, in 2018, 10-time Emmy winner and producer of legendary TV dramas like Hill Street Blues and NYPD Blue. And the quote for today, because it's National Day of Hope, a quote from them: "It takes only one voice at the right moment to be heard." And remember, don't wake up and choose violence, choose kindness, and I'll see you next time. Bye!